sun is about to rise. And this morning, Tyra, you can drink the pain away. Just let it out, my nigga. Just let it out. Let all the pain out. Yeah, this morning, you know, don't worry, Tyra. I plan on, bringing you for the ride. I went and I asked them. I said, hey, I got a little nigga. He 5'7", 155, and he's a real small nigga. He probably fit right there in my pocket. Put him in my back pocket. So you hungry? You want me to order you some food? Get there, man. You know what I'm saying? You let me know. Matter of fact, why don't you call Zone 2, tell Zone he can come through too, if you can find that nigga. Your road dog Zone. I'm curious, Tyra. Do you? I don't think you know how to swim, do you? I think you would drown. The situation come, you hit the water, you probably couldn't do no shit like that, could you? You know how to swim, Tyra? Nah, I never heard you talk about swimming, so you and water don't really get along. So anything chlorine and salt water and stuff like that, yeah, that shit would just probably, make you melt. You start to deteriorate. The atoms in your cell structure will start to break down. Yeah, Tyra, maybe you can call some police to your house. Maybe you can, call the FBI. Maybe you can, it's a lot of things you can do. A lot of things you can do. But for a man like yourself to say he speaks the truth, I want you, Tyra, to know personally, for a man like yourself that always says he speaks the truth, you sure do a whole lot of false reporting. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that you do more false reporting as a man that says I speak nothing but truth? It's like, how can you speak truth when all you do is false report? You should call yourself false reporting instead of true Freeman. You know, or the exaggerator. That I think that would be a good name. The fabricator. All of these things would be good names if you think about it. All those would be good names. The fabricator. The false report champion. Now, Tyra, the stream I did yesterday, right? You flagged it, but all they did was put it on age restriction. Do you notice that? Do you notice that, like, now when you try to flag me, they don't honor your flags anymore? Even your copyrights, I get back. Because I put in more work than you on YouTube. So when they look at what you've done, they look at what I've done. Yeah, they ride with me. All right. But that's what I want you to do. I want you to sit back and watch. I mean, since you're not going to address me, and then it's like the funny thing is the only time you can talk to me is when you're drunk. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're drunk, I can just ease my way right up on your ass. You see? Make you look even more dumb. Hey, Tyra, I know your simple-minded ass probably went back and listened to that 2-hour conversation me and you had, right? And, you tell your whole audience, oh, he's not a DJ. He's not a DJ. I've told you over and over I was a DJ, man. I told you that over and over. I've been telling you that for the past 2 years. All right. Didn't know until recently that I've been basically DJing for the past 30 years. I've been involved in music for 30 plus years, Tyra. That's on my resume. But all right. Yeah. A vampire. I don't mind y'all watching. Look, I don't mind y'all watching. Yeah, I'm just leaving a message for Tyra because later on today, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be a little busy, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little busy. So yeah, they don't like to be ignored. Yeah. I've actually been a DJ longer than Donna's been at Arby's, actually. Donna didn't start working at Arby's until she turned 30. Yeah. At 30 years old, your dream job is to work at Arby's. More power to you. Some people see the world as so small. Tyra, you're one of those people. You think the world is small. Like you think the planet is just Indiana. Like this nigga will be talking to a motherfucker in California, talk about, you remember JoJo from back in the day? JoJo on 10th Street. JoJo gang. Yeah, that was a powerful gang, JoJo Street. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody know your little fucking gang. Nobody know your little stupid ass street slang in your punk ass neighborhood, nigga, full of white supremacists. Man, look, I saw a documentary on what is it called? Waybosh or Wabash or something like that. Tyra, you know what I'm talking about. WABASH, the state penitentiary. All right. The only criminals in your state are white. All right. Yeah. I saw a fucking documentary. The whole state penitentiary was run. I mean, it was dominated by white. It was done, but Indiana is a white state. I was like, man, what the hell, Tyra? You know what I don't see, Tyra? Every time you go outside, I never see a bunch of black people around your neighborhood. Why is that? Why is that? Yeah, something like that. Okay. It's like where Tyra lives at and where he was raised at is more racist than Georgia. Like, and that's surprising, you know? Like, more white people dominate. You feel what I'm saying? More white people dominate Tyra's neighborhood than anybody else. I just thought that was interesting. That's Indiana. I mean, Tyra is like a young ass fiddler. You know, like Fiddler from the Roots. All right. Like Tyra's that nigga that's like, shut the fuck up. Massa coming. All right. Yeah, consider this game over, Tyra. Cause Soto Nation know how to eliminate your ass now. You mean to tell me to get rid of you and to break you down is all I got to do is donate to me? Oh, it's over with, Tyra. Game over. Keep your ass offline, bitch. Stay off. Don't ever come back to this. All right. That's right, Tyra. Keep your ass off the airwaves, nigga. All right. I know what I'm saying? 'Cause if you come back, the only thing you can talk about is that 500 I got in your motherfucking face. You didn't think I was gonna get it, did you? Tyra, you didn't think I was gonna get it. Oh, Tyra, that's what you bet on, knowing you. You didn't think it was gonna happen, did you? You was like, this nigga trying to get donations for a hotel. Well, yeah, hotel shit. Um, hell, that was look, Tyra, that was hotel, uh, Uber, that was fucking um, you know, the little motherfucking life jacket, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you can't little floaty things. I don't need none of that. I already got my swimming trunks in there, nigga. All I need is my trunks, baby. All right. And Tyra, like I said, I got this little the little waterproof bag. I tested it. That bitch worked good as hell. Supposed to be able to take it underwater. We're gonna test it at the pool. Hopefully I don't fuck up my phone. All right, Tyra. We're gonna stream live underwater, bitch. We're gonna stream live underwater, bitch. All right. Go live poolside on your ass, nigga. Okay. Stun on them. Hey, Tyler, you know, you always got that one video where you can show everybody how you know how to paint one coat of paint. Oh, yeah, you know, and then, you know, we be at the hotel. All right. Right. He's gonna jump out the Chuck E. Cheese, man. Oh, you know, that reminds me, Tyler. You know, wife got the cake in there. All right. You know, she didn't went all extra with the damn desserts and stuff. So, let's see. All right. Yeah, Tyler really didn't think that was gonna happen. All right. Yeah, you know. Hey Tyler, you know, I done already you know, booked that reservation, bro. I didn't book that reservation, dog. You know, we just gonna go out there, fuck around in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and fuck around in the pool, come back. No big, you know, baby. You ain't never been swimming. So, you know, she get to do two things and you know over the weekend. That way, when she go to school on Monday, she was like, "Man, I was swimming on Saturday. I was at Chuck E. Cheese on Sunday, bitch." If you're gonna be like, "Shit, I was doing a damn thing," you hear me, nigga? We was getting it in. Um, it sucks to be Tyra. It does. It really does. It sucks to be Tyra. I mean, you can always, you know, consider joining the army of VicDamoane. Uh-huh. Roll up. Right quick. Twist step. Right quick. Hold up. Oh, you said he gonna come to my town and live stream himself looking for me. Well, he shouldn't have to. look for me when he has my address. That's like the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my life. Ain't that weird to y'all? Google Maps will give you directions to my front door. No, Tyra hasn't left Indianapolis. God damn it. All right. In probably like 20 years. You said 4. It's been way longer than that, nigga. Hell, wait a minute. The last 10 years he got on YouTube. So how the fuck he did it? That nigga got 10 years of Indiana, all right, on YouTube. He ain't left no goddamn state. This nigga got a home improvement. Talk about his remember that channel he talked about he was selling cars on? It's funny. He said that, remember we didn't know what the fuck those letters stand for, and then he finally told us the letters stood for home improvement. Nigga, how the fuck you car selling, or you got a home improvement channel, but you doing nothing but posting car videos on it? Talk about you selling cars, but it's a home improvement channel. So that's how I know that all that shit was clickbait. Because when you look that name up, it does bring you to something affiliated with cars, but it's nothing that Tyra owns. He basically saw the name and stole the name he was using. He was like trolling with that name. He took the name from an actual company, and then he started posting YouTube videos thinking, well, people will think I'm them and buy cars from me. Ain't nothing like a nice Rello first thing in the morning. Boy, I tell you. Oh, ain't nothing like it, Ty. Nothing like it. Eat so good, make your stomach hurt a little bit. I'm a little hungry myself. We got in here munch on, man. Why don't we go see? We got in here to eat before I fire up this next one. Hey, wonder. See, look, this is one cake. That is the cake Joy made from scratch. Ta-da, it's all finished. Then she also made those from scratch. But I'm looking for myself something to eat, so I think I'll fuck with them. Next day, hit the water. I think it's supposed to rain, but it don't matter. Pool indoors. Ooh. Yes. The boo in here like, yeah, we eat. Greasy butt. You always eat. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Some of that you eat. Oh, get out of here. Get out of the trash. Well, give me something to munch on. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, Tyra, kind of sucks that you won't be able to make any more videos. I remember when you talked about that hiatus, like when you left YouTube and came back. Only reason why you left because you was getting kicked out your house, boy. Remember? Ooh. Hmm. Gee, get this little pizza out of here. Close the door. You know, Tyra was drunk, but I know he went back. Tyra, go listen to that 2-hour conversation me and you had. Why don't you go listen to that? All right. I mean, you say you want some money, bro, but you don't respect the boss, Tyler. See, if you want some money, then you have to understand that you work for me. See, I don't know. You thought like every YouTuber was Tommy or some shit. I don't know. You're stupid like that. Never in your wildest dreams did you think, well, the same way I'm going at Tommy, what if somebody was to come at me the same way I came at Tommy? How would I handle that? And we see you didn't handle that very well at all, did you? Hmm? Hmm. I mean, look at it, Tyra. You had that channel for 10 years, and it only took us 2 years to tear it down. That's good work, ain't it? I mean, all of your core following, the people that was with you in the beginning, gone. Every last one of them. Every last one. It's pretty monumental. And then when people look your name up in YouTube, they don't find Tommy. They find me. Huh. Because like you said, Tyra, you take your streams down, right? So for every stream you take down, I put up 3. That buries your name, baby. Huh. Go through Freeman channel, don't even come up. Even though with 24,000 subs, that bitch don't even come up in the YouTube search. All right. Think about that, Skohar. This channel, what's this? The VicDamoane Network. It's the VicDamoane Network Live. Nigga, this channel got 1,000 subs. All right. And it will pop up over a channel that's got 24,000. Bitch, that's how we know them subs fake, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's how we know them subs fake. Because ain't no way your channel with 24,000 subs should be buried under a channel with 1,000. But somehow it did. Somehow it did. Damn, Tyler. And I'll tell you something. You could have prevented all of this. All you had to do was face me like a man, address me, and none of this wouldn't have happened. None of this would have happened, Tyra. You'd have been A-okay. Everybody would have been rooting for you. I mean, Tyra, if I was in your city, I would probably convince Donna to leave you. Just like Benevolent Flower did, I'd have Donna making you commit suicide. That nigga blow his brains up. See, because you know what? All right. The one thing that Donna's missing in her life that you could never give her was a man that could have shown her that there was more to life than flipping a burger. Because I would just simply tell Donna, well, what if I told you that you could make double of what you make now, have weekends off, and never have to put a burger in a bag or worry about inventory or worry about a safe or, all that little dumb shit. Because for 17 years, your man been acting like this is the end of the road. But look over there, Donna. You can stop all this bullshit you doing right now, wear whatever the hell you want to. You never have to report to no goddamn supervisor, none of that bullshit. All right? And live like a goddamn queen. Really enjoy your G babies. Really cash them out. Really spoil them. You have enough money to change your living arrangement. Put it like this: after you had that bread, you're gonna look at Tyra real funny. While this nigga sitting here drinking some goddamn Skull vodka. I mean, that's some serious bottom shelf shit. Think about it. I worked at White Castle for fucking 8 years, just 8. For 3 years, I was an employee. Then I took a promotion and became a manager. All right. Mm. Somehow I survived off that shit. All right. Somehow I survived off that shit. At least long enough for my wife to go to school and get a fucking career where, you know, it was going to be beneficial to us as a whole. All right. Because I really didn't want my wife in that bitch with me. I didn't. Hell no. Worst fucking job of my life. All right. Working 10 days straight. All right. The smell of onions was burned into my nose. All right. Now you talk about greedy, right? Snowflake see me eating these pizza. Like he see me eating this pizza, and he's just sitting here, right, with his head resting on the table. You don't make no sense. Look, you weren't about to fall asleep. You about to fall asleep with your head on the table. uh, you about to black out, Snowflake. Mm, mm, mm. Will you even be able to chew this if I give it to you? Because your eyes are shutting. And look at that. That just woke up the other two. When this thing get to eating, look, the other two wake up. There, whoa. Yeah, baby. And watch, you gonna get the grunt now. Was it good, boy? Ah, that was it. That was it. Ain't no more. Let me get this surgeon. That's what I'm talking about. They hit the spot. A little pizza. Oh. Oh, oof. He did the spot. It did. All right. Now, what Tyra's probably going to end up doing is heating up some coffee from yesterday. All right. Tyra get his, coffee from the day before and put it in the refrigerator and then go back up and heat it up again. I'm going to just make it a little bit hotter. Same cup of coffee is still good. I just got to put some more heat on it. Tyra, you have a coffee pot. How is it that you can't keep coffee hot and you have a pot? Everything about you, yeah, it's so damn weird. Everything about your ass is so damn weird. It is. All right. No, what that coffee in Newport did was take his goddamn teeth out, and then he drinking that cheap ass vodka. He like drinking fucking rubbing alcohol. Like that's the worst thing you could ever drink, man. The hell. That's the worst thing you could ever drink, Ty. Yikes. Ugh. It's but yeah, Tyra, about to be 6 in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is what I'm about to do. About to like I said, probably relax for a minute. All right. Kick back and take me a little nap before I go into the pool. The sun ain't up just yet. All right. Well, no, it's Saturday, so he can't pick up no pallets today, can you, Tyra? No pallet pickup. No pallet pickup. All right. But they will be picking me up. Taking us out, me and my family, probably go out. Tyra. We going out. Me and my wife. Go take a dip in the pool, bro. All right. We're gonna take a dip in the pool, and once we get done, come back, rest up, and then roll out on Sunday. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. And then, she said, I'm about to go work out. That's what's up. Yeah, after I take my little nap, Tyra, I'll wake up. My daughter and they're about to wake up, so I'm about to take my little rest time, and then this will be like bone dry. Fire that boy up. It'll be my wake and bake. Yeah. Got me a little pizza. All right. But yeah, Tyra, check this out, man. Make sure you ready. You know what I'm saying? When I get up, put you in my back pocket, and then we gonna roll out here to the pool. All right, we're gonna go poolside. All right. You know. give you some content back because you give me so much content. So I should only be fair and give you content, back. All right. I mean, you need something to talk about because your life is so boring and you haven't really, to be 40 years old. It's like I did more in 1 year of my life than you did in 10. You know what I'm saying? So by all means, Tyra, I mean, you ever thought about streaming my show and maybe, people will donate for you streaming my shit? You ever thought about that? Because I'm leaving these videos up. I mean, you flagging them, but all they're gonna do is put the shit on age restriction. So, feel free to take this video and try to make some money off of it. You know, try. I'm gonna just sit back in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it and laugh. All right. I got this room to go and get. But shout out to all my supporters. Thank y'all for donating. All right, to your boy VicDamoane and donating. All right, for the room. All right, I mean, it's good when you ask for people to do things and you get a response. It's like you're not alone. All right. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a quick nap. And when I wake up, I'll be right back on y'all. It's your boy VicDamoane. Catch up with y'all in a minute. Let's let the phone charge up, Tyra. Deuces.